Say the fuck back or I'll laser you, goddammit! I'll laser every fucking one of you! Stay back!
Jesus Christ.
Ooh, bacon.
Hey, what's up there, Baconians? Reverse BLT here. I'm about to get started with The Boys, episode 4, The Female of the Species, I believe that's called. I hope I don't come across as a bit miffed today. I'm going to try to keep it out of the recording, but I am actually a bit miffed today because I've been dealing with my computer having an issue with OBS not wanting to allow my Bluetooth headset to let me hear audio. Apparently, it's actually a problem with the way Bluetooth works on Windows, and it's not really OBS's fault, but I just spent literally like the past hour and a half trying to figure out how to fucking get this shit to work.
Language!
And I finally got it to work, so I can go ahead and watch the show. I'm not really going to be doing recaps anymore. I don't really see the point of them. I did them when I was doing the Expanse videos with my mom, mainly as a way to refresh her memory and keep her to remember stuff. And I think I just sort of got into the habit of it. A lot of other YouTubers do it, so I just figured it was the thing you do. But I was thinking about it, and I was like, you know, everybody's already seen this shit. What am I doing recaps for? So I'm just going to go ahead and get into the fucking episode. If that bothers you, let me know in the comments, but I have a feeling it'll probably work out best for us all. So let's just go ahead and get started with this thing and see if any of these asshole superheroes are going to get what's coming to them, huh? Or not, because apparently I very stupidly forgot to switch my scenes real quick. So let me go ahead and do that. Oh my god.
Amateur.
What is wrong with me today? Okay, now I'm really going to do it. Okay, there we go. Hopefully there won't be any other issues. Jesus. Alright, so got some people making out. Is this Mallory? The aforementioned Mallory we've been hearing so much about? You ever notice that in movies and TV shows when guys have memories about the ladies they used to love, it's always just memories of them having sex with them? And maybe a few blurry faraway shots of them, like, I don't know, just like hanging out or with the kids or something. Sex is always such a huge part of it. I could never have a dog or a cat in the room with me when I'm making out. It always feels like they're just watching you, because they are, little perverts. Butts. If that was product placement, it was like the saddest product placement ever. Hot pockets.
Look at here now, man.
Interesting.
A beef and 1 can of tripe. I said, no.
Wait, isn't this the lady from his memory?
Yup.
She kind of looks like Maeve.
I don't know what I'm gonna
Like, not exactly like her, but like someone who could be related to her or something. Oh, and this lady. So is my prediction about to come true? Did he get her killed? Oh my god, he's just in her office.
Director.
How did you get in here?
Here, seriously, there aren't even windows in here. How did he get in there?
I can stop him getting soups in the military.
What makes you think I care? Personally, I can't wait until they're in Syria.
Yeah, I'll bet.
What year is it?
Compound V. It's some kind of booster or steroid for soups. Jacks them right up. Now, word gets out that soups are nothing but a bunch of juice junkies. No one's gonna want them in national defense.
This could be heroin. It could be anything.
You don't trust me. Susan, I am shocked and saddened by that.
Really? I'm sure. Speaking of which, I haven't seen translucent around anywhere.
That's ironic.
You think soups are cunts now. You just wait till they're wearing camo. I mean, what's to stop Sergeant Homelander from killing a couple of 100,000 Chinese? How are you going to try him for war crimes? He's going to murder the bloody lot of us before he steps 1 foot in The Hague. I mean, you might as well hand the bloody launch keys over to Vault right now.
Yeah, but what's to stop them regardless?
Oh, most definitely. Payday comes, we're gonna be all up in K Jewelers, tearing it down. Say something.
You know, Jean-Paul Sartre said, Marriage stifles our essential male urges.
John Paul Satter also died an old lonely motherfucker. Why work so motherfucking hard if you don't have somebody to go home to and sleep next to at night?
Well, I go to sleep next to someone different every night.
Yeah, that's because you an old lonely fucker too. And you're gonna die by yourself.
Well, if you and Monique have something so pure, why are you lying to her about where you are?
It's called protecting people, Frenchie.
Noodle guy. He's picking.
About time we see something.
These guys really do not understand the word inconspicuous at all. Now, here goes the next handoff. Okay, I was wrong. Why is he holding his handgun sideways?
Because that's some straight up gangster shit.
You guys are going to need to give Huey a crash course on tactical shit. Because he's a liability in these situations.
Let's hurry up. Let's go. Frenchie, come on.
They're doing a little sex trafficking or something?
Who's that? I think we should let her go.
No. We're here for the V and we get out. This isn't a rescue.
Oh, Frenchie, you have
I sound like
a heart of
motherfucker
gold
that wants
on
to
you,
be
don't you,
breathed.
buddy? I have a feeling that's going to hurt you.
God damn it, Frenchie. What?
Oh, Jesus. Oh, definitely super strong. Wow. I wonder if she's mindless or if she's capable of recognizing that they helped her. Did they just lock themselves in? That'd be hilarious.
Did you know in Japan that they hunt down and slaughter 20,000 dolphins a year? Intelligent animals.
They are. They're very
They
smart.
have regional accents and great sense of humor. I mean, they're hilarious.
I still don't like you.
I'm a joke. I mean, yeah, I can talk to fish, so what? How often do you need to be saved by a school of salmon?
Kevin, that's just not true. Where would that Carnival cruise ship be without you?
Why are we humanizing this douchebag? Seriously, did they lock themselves in? I think Frenchie may be in the beginning stages of finding a soulmate, weirdly enough.
Just when you think this shit can't get any more horrible.
Nah, don't worry. Get a lot more horrible.
You don't have to smile when you say it. So she was being trafficked, but probably not for sex, considering how violent she is.
Butcher, come check this out.
Or maybe they were
Take a look.
trafficking her for sex, but then realized how powerful and violent she was.
So A-Train's running it here, and these blokes are dosing the Asian food with it.
Yeah, back when they had eyeballs.
Yeah, but why? Is it a VOT thing or like a side hustle?
I wonder if it has the opposite effect on her. You know how like they use stimulants on people with ADHD? Kind of by overstimulating someone who's already overstimulated, it levels them out.
He's the one that let her out.
She looked innocent.
Innocent. She's locked up in a cage, underground with 2 armed guards.
I had a feeling about her.
Nah, Frenchie, you just didn't follow the plan. You never follow the plan.
Messages from Starlight.
Annie. Starlight?
Yeah, it's nothing. I mean, we were supposed to go on a date.
Call about it right now. You're fucking going.
As a rule, I don't usually go out after a gory massacre.
Listen, here's the job. You're gonna hotmark her phone. From now on, we hear everything she says. I mean, this is a golden opportunity. And after all you've done, piece of cake.
Yeah, she's not a bad person.
She's a soup, Huey. Just like the fucking rest of them.
That's racist.
Translucent does not show his face soon. People are going to start to notice.
What if we just get in front of it? Tell the world he died tragically in service of his country. We could have an amazing funeral, bigger than Kennedy's.
I don't know. Admit that one of our unkillable superheroes just got killed. Kiss that military bill goodbye.
Let's not overthink it.
So he
We just
retired.
say he's on a classified mission. We can't say where in the interest of national security.
All we can say is he's fighting MS-13.
Ooh, yes, that's good.
What year is it? Gotta love that social commentary.
7 minutes ago, transoceanic flight 37 from Paris to Chicago was hijacked midair.
7 minutes ago?
Yeah, source from NORAD gave us a heads up.
How many hijackers?
Looks like 3.
Did they scramble F-16s?
Yep, as we speak. But you can get there quicker. You can't operate on foreign soil, but a plane hijacked over international waters. If you intercept, no one will protest. If you bring those passengers back alive, not one congressman will have the balls to vote against our bill.
Is the United States the only country with supers?
This is our chance. More important than translucent. More important than anything.
It's not a guarantee, but it should knock out your girl.
Merci, Pumpkin. I must go. This girl, she's got a head start.
I miss you. I got us a pied à terre on the Bowery.
She a suit? I mean, this is the second time I've wondered about her. But she seems stronger than him.
Promise.
Promise. Don't make me use that gas on you, huh, Pumpkin? Yeah?
She reminds me of the lady who played the mummy in that Tom Cruise movie that I didn't watch because it looked terrible. Beautiful girl, though. I'm sorry, beautiful woman. Talented actress, too. I think first time I saw her was in Kingsman. Yeah, because she was the lady with the razor-sharp prosthetic legs. Excellent James Bond-esque villain.
Hey, do you have a second?
It is not really a good time.
I'd really appreciate it. Super quick. Pretty please? Thanks. So, I found a mission.
What? Where?
Ocean land.
Ocean land.
The dolphins there. I mean, they are really underfed and abused. To be quite honest, they're really frustrated. And I'd like to, you know, just shine a light on it. I think people would really respond to that.
It's good PR.
You do realize that you are at the centerpiece of the Ocean Land Fall campaign.
Yeah, well, I mean, we could just bail on that, right? The deal sucks anyways.
No, we can't.
Listen, I'd just like to, you know, maybe do something with a little more substance.
Play to your strengths.
So everybody's frustrated because they actually want to be more than they're allowed to be. That seems to be the running theme of this show.
I didn't tell anyone anything. You're being paranoid.
Who else did you fucking tell?
Don't yell at me.
Listen to me. Sit down.
This feels like it's about to get very, very fucked up.
Look, I love you. You know I do. I've loved you since the first time that we met.
I heard you're at the race. No girlfriend. Open to offers.
Come on, I have to say those things. You know this. They make me. It's my brand. Come here.
Speedsters have lots of creative ways to kill someone.
I'm gonna take care of this. But until I do, I gotta get you somewhere safe before Homelander finds out.
I don't trust him. I mean, he looks like he's literally steeling himself for having to kill her or something. You know what I mean? Like he's detaching himself emotionally. She's cute. It's like the costume department and makeup had to work pretty hard to ugly and dirty her up. Is that her mom?
All right, let's see what you got.
Oh,
you said
holy shit, she's terrible.
Yeah, I'm just a little rusty.
Where was your first kiss?
Prom. It was amazing.
Wait, senior prom? So your first kiss was when you were 18?
Mm-hmm.
Nah, she's like super pure.
I had a very Jesus-centric childhood.
Uh-oh. PTSD fucking sucks.
So what's translucent like?
That's a conversational left turn.
Yes, it was. I'm sorry about that. Sorry, it just popped into my head as a kid. He was my favorite. You said the other ones were dicks. Is he a dick too?
Well, I mean, he's not great with privacy or boundaries. I will say that. But otherwise, he seems like a loner. He spends most of his free time with his son.
He's got a son?
Yeah, early divorce, I think. It's about 10. Hunter or Maverick or something.
Yeah, they're people, dude. You're killing people. They should give us subtitles. I want to know what they're saying. I don't know if you could break someone's neck like that even if you actually were super strong. Holy shit.
It's all safe. You're all gonna be fine. Come on now, you guys.
I've seen that gif a billion times.
You okay, sweetheart? Yeah? Good for you. You guys are amazing. Fantastic.
Go Maeve!
Hey, let's get a round of applause for Queen Maeve.
Are the pilots dead?
Captain? Stop! Stop!
Oh, easy, fella. Take it easy. There you go. Just relax.
Well, I guess we're gonna see how Superman he is. Because Superman can handle this.
Can you fly a plane? Well, wouldn't matter if I did.
What do we do?
All right, everyone, remain calm. Stay in your seats. Everything's under control.
You gotta go out there. Lift the plane up.
Lift the plane? How? There's nothing to stand on. It's fucking air.
I don't know. Fly at it. Ram it straight.
That kind of speed, either the plane goes ass over tit or I'll punch straight through the hull.
He's not even gonna try? I wonder whether Maeve is this concerned in the comics.
Okay, you take everybody one by one. You fly them to the ground.
Come back 123 times? Maeve, think.
This version seems to really care.
Please.
Everything's fine, guys. Everything's fine.
Homelander, are you going to save us?
Oh, sweetheart, of course I'm gonna save you. You betcha. I'm gonna save everyone here. Don't worry about it. Hey!
I mean, if he's telling the truth and can't do anything anyway, then yeah, but I just get the feeling that he just doesn't want to be bothered.
Okay, you two. Take off your masks. Come on. Now. Take these two.
No.
Just these two.
No, what? So they can tell the world that we left the rest of them to fucking die?
Come on.
No, Maeve. No, you stay back. All of you, stay back! You stay the fuck back or I'll laser you, goddammit! I'll laser every fucking one of you! Stay back!
Jesus Christ.
Don't die with them.
What is wrong with you? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Please take her. Take my daughter. Please take me. Take
He could have tried. They're over fucking water, for fuck's sakes. You could have tried. You probably could have saved that entire goddamn plane.
Nakita mo pa siya na umpa?
Siguro mga sun.
Man, mother's milk is full of surprises. Why'd you do that? You're leaving evidence at the crime. Take that with you, damn it.
I'm Ezekiel, and I want you to join me at the Believe Expo, June 6th to 10th at the fairgrounds.
That seems like a plot point.
We're gonna have music, we're gonna have worship, food trucks.
Food trucks?
Oh yeah, Christ. Featuring Homelander and Starlight from the Seven.
I know. Look, I'm not down to convert the masses or anything. I'm doing a panel for teens, and I'm donating my appearance fee to the Covenant House.
No.
You are literally the nicest person in the city. No, seriously. Every other nice person can fuck off and go home.
I mean, that's why I do it. Vindictive personal glory.
Starlight is precious and must be protected. I'm still not over what happened to that plane. I think broadly speaking, there are two types of people when it comes to superpowers or power in general, in terms of wanting it. There are the types who want it so they can lord over others, and the types who want it so that they can save the world.
If I'm being honest, I'm a little suspicious of you.
She's too nice.
Yeah, I mean, you say you bowled a lot, and, you know, you have, like, superpowers, yet you are a remarkably shitty bowler.
Yeah, you really are terrible. Are you letting him win?
You know what I think's happening? I think you're holding back for some weird, not gonna show me up on a first date reason.
Oh, that's stupid. Don't do that. Ladies, don't do that. You don't want to be with a guy who can't handle losing. Especially one who can't handle losing to you. Yep, super strength. Did she electromagnetically do something to the ball, too? Because there was that weird noise. Yeah. She'd be easy to fall in love with.
Okay, so Deshaun's a brother that grew up on my block, but now he delivers packages.
Yeah, not the part I'm interested in.
He ran down the account number, and the box containing the V came from Samaritans.
Why are you having this conversation around all these people?
Authorities have lost all radar and satellite imagery of hijacked Flight 37 and fear the worst.
I mean, they're going to realize that several people on board have damage from Homelander's I-beams. So the jig is up. They're just saying directions?
Can I tell you a secret I never told anyone? When I was a boy, my father, he stole me from Maman. In Marseille, middle of the night, just broke in, took me. Kept me with him for years. Hotel after hotel. Every few nights, take me out for a walk. Smoke a good wash, tell me he love me. Then... I tried to run away so many times. I jumped buses, trains. Anything to get back to Marseille. To Momo. But every time you find me. So I know what it's like to want to go home.
Some of you who've been with the channel for a while know that I was abused as a kid, so really feel for Frenchie.
Not a bad person. Just a scared woman. Let me help you.
Wasn't expecting this show to have so many feels.
Sean Jakowski, cross-country team. It's such a huge crush on him. And he finally asked me out to this party.
Guys, don't talk about previous relationships on a date.
Then all of a sudden, this senior shoved Sean, and then he hit him. So I stepped in. I kicked the guy's ass.
Good for you.
Want to know how Sean thanked me?
No.
He never spoke to me again.
Fragile male ego.
And that's when I learned, never show your strength to a boy you like.
Some of us really love strong women.
Sean Jakowski had a tiny little baby dick.
Does it bother you that I could whip your ass in bowling? And in everything? And bench press you?
Oh my god, is that a threat or a promise? I really think it's awesome. They're really you.
Huey's stronger than I realized. Because it's only weak people who are threatened by strong people, you know? How long's it been since she died?
Save my spot. I'll be right back.
I mean, it feels like almost like it's pushing a year or maybe even 2. Because for one thing, settlements take a long time. They don't just happen overnight. I know it's only been like a couple of weeks since he met Billy and the rest of the boys, but it feels like it's been at least a year since Robin died.
You lost her, man. We had orders. We're supposed to follow them. We're professionals and we count on each other. Even Huey, who's a fucking white Urkel, is more professional than you.
It's hard for someone who's anally OCD to understand.
Okay, then help me understand, Frenchie. What happened the night that Mallory had you tail lamplighter?
Not a conversation for public.
We had orders. And you were supposed to follow him. You were supposed to follow Lamplighter, tail him, but you let him go.
What in the fuck are we talking about? Right? Look at all these people.
It doesn't matter. You didn't follow orders and it cost some lives.
Oh, so now people pay attention? Not to the candid discussion about messing with a suit?
Fuck you. I'm done.
What's Sporty Spice up to? Who? How about Posh? You know what she's doing?
I don't understand.
Making clothes for anorexics, right? Not exactly a growth market. And baby, you know what she's doing? Fuck all. Not even page 6 of the Daily Mail.
All right, so it's now, roughly. Just an alternate world, but it's present day.
When they're apart, they're absolute fucking rubbish. But you put them together, they're the goddamn fucking Spice Girls.
The weirdest analogy, but very effective, actually.
How do you know so much about the Spice Girls?
Good question.
The point is that we're all shine by ourselves. We need each other.
Was that fly more than it seemed? Because that seemed like it had a spotlight on it.
Jesus, he gives the worst pep talks.
He really, really does.
But they work. Oh, gonna have to edit this out. Uh-oh. What'd you do, Deep?
Next stop, the Atlantic Ocean.
This is fucking fantastic.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, let's just focus on the escape first, and you know, we can talk about that some
You
other
planning
time.
on fucking that dolphin?
I like you too. You know that. But let's not, you know, rush into anything too fast.
This is the greatest scene in this show so far.
Okay, okay. If I just touch it, will you shut up? Shit. Remains your promise.
Oh no! Oh. What the fuck is wrong with this show? Jesus Christ. Oh my god, poor Dolphin. You know, there are cameras in subways. She's very strong. If she could handle A, being picked up at super speed, and B, falling down at super speed. Wow. Wow. That's so fucked up.
Hey, Train! Over here! Look, everybody! Train over here! Look, it's
That was brilliant, actually. Man, she's really strong.
Hey, can we take a selfie?
Why does everybody want to do a selfie? What the fuck? Whatever happened to just taking a picture of the person? Guys, just try to reason with her for fuck's sakes. Let Frenchie talk to her.
Let me talk to her. Don't be fucking stupid. What if she's a Spice Girl?
I just realized I was getting all tense.
Let me help you go home.
Oh, I just realized she's from overseas, so that answers my question about whether there are suits from other countries.
She ain't no Spice Girl.
Not yet. You could have saved them.
The horrific wreckage of transoceanic Flight 37 just beginning to wash up on shore. Every passenger on board presumed dead.
They didn't have to die.
Wow, he's actually figured out how to spin it.
We arrived 3 minutes after the plane went down. Why? Because we're not in the chain of command. If NORAD called us before they scrambled jets, then we could have saved them.
He's making Mama proud right now. Man, what a sociopath.
Talk to your congressman. Talk to them. They'll listen to the people. And together we will make sure that this never happens to our great nation ever again. God bless you.
This actor is fucking amazing. I'm gonna have to check the Emmys, because if this guy didn't get any fucking Emmys, then those guys...
Whoever did this to us will hear from all of us.
Seriously, just give this man all the fucking awards. And she's doing a damn good job, too. Everybody in this show does such a good job. So that was episode 4 of The Boys, the female of the species. Fantastic episode. We got to meet a new character who I believe will be one of the Spice Girls. Weirdest analogy ever. There's just so much tragedy going on. They even made me feel a little bit for that douchebag, the Deep.
By this much.
Everybody's got a backstory, and I guess I need to just sort of step back, reserve a little bit of judgment, because it's clear that this show is being written from the perspective that no one just starts out a bad guy. People are made the way they are, whether for good or ill, and I need to actually wait until they show me what made the people go this way. And that goes for our protagonists as well as the antagonists in the 7. Maybe they all started out as pure as Annie and just slowly got corrupted over time by the corporate culture and maybe even the things they had to witness or do as heroes, and they just slowly became evil. Or maybe evil's too strong a word, corrupt. This episode definitely hit me pretty hard in the feels with learning more about Frenchie and what's been happening to the woman that he was attempting to talk to, who's a super. Like I mentioned, I myself suffered child abuse growing up, and some of it was pretty severe. And so I get it. I understand how much that kind of can break a person and just permanently warp them. I'm going to tell you right now, if you go through that as a child, a part of you basically is always going to be broken for the rest of your life. And, you know, it's interesting to see the show touching on things like that. I am 100% not over what happened with the plane, though, because Homelander didn't even fucking try, you know? He just abandoned those people. And to me, that's just, when you have that kind of power, in my mind, when you have that kind of power, you're supposed to do everything you can to use it to make the world a better place. And I'm not someone who believes in intrinsic value, you know? I guess, what would they call that? Benign nihilism or something like that. I don't think things really have purposes that they just have. I think we make our own purpose in life. But I just can't understand from the perspective of my own feelings about ethics and, I guess, morality. I can't understand how someone could have the kind of power that would allow them to really make a difference in the world and just say, to hell with it. You know, I just don't get that. I mean, what we have in our world are that are mega rich who have so much money and influence, the resources that any one of them, any single one of them, could end all of the problems of the world almost single-handedly. I mean, they can't stop wars and things, but even then, they actually probably could mitigate them significantly through their wealth and influence. But things more down to earth that are problems all around the world: poverty, homelessness, food insecurity, healthcare. You know, any one of them could end it, just end it. But they don't. And I don't understand it. I don't understand having all that ability and just saying, fuck it. Everybody else can go to hell. I don't get that. But anyway, so what Homelander did do was brilliant at the end, though. He figured out a way to pivot and spin the situation to his and Vaught's advantage. I'm guessing the thing that matters most to him is getting Stillwell's approval, and I think he definitely got it. But I am curious to see, on the flip side, what the fallout's going to be for the Deep, because he fucked up badly in this episode. Stillwell couldn't have made it really much clearer that he needed to, you know, toe the line, and he went way off the reservation, to use a loaded term.
That's racist.
I shouldn't use that term. I have a feeling it's vaguely racist. No, it's proper racist. It's like jip. It's one of those terms you don't think about until you finally start thinking about those things as you get older. Yeah, he went a little too far in his pursuit of trying to help the dolphins at that place. And I get it. And like I said, it's weird. They actually are making me give a damn about the Deep. I mean, he actually was caring about a noble cause, it seemed, for once. And maybe that's been his issue for a while, though, because like I said earlier in the reaction, they all seem to be suffering from a crisis of wanting to do more, which is kind of ironic, considering that they are literal walking gods, you know, with what seems to be all the power in the world. But it seems like, I guess, most of them aren't allowed to really use it to do enough, I guess. And it's wearing on them in different ways. And I guess we're going to see them all act out probably in very different directions based on this feeling of not being fulfilled. It was hilarious how that dolphin was basically propositioning him. I love that. That was great. We got a little more of the backstory with Mallory. I don't know who Mallory is. I was thinking that maybe it was the woman who was with Butcher at the beginning, but I guess now that I think more about it, that was probably the person he was watching in the closed caption, closed circuit TV video. And so I guess part of his backstory is why they're no longer together. But I'm very curious to find out who Mallory is, what happened to her specifically. I know they mentioned something about Lamplighter, and we know Lamplighter is retired. So I wonder if that has something to do with what the boys did as well. Like what exactly happened there? A lot of interesting questions still unfolding. I'm just going to go ahead after a quick break and get right into episode 5, which is called Good for the Soul. And I hope to see you guys back for that. Please leave a like and subscribe, and have a great day. Bye-bye.